Hello everybody, welcome to Wednesday the 26th of July 2023 here. It is of course 10 minutes past 11, 23:10 in 24-hour clock mode from my time. Your time is going to be different because of course you're watching live, but of course my live time is different to yours, obviously. So yeah, I'm using this microphone here, which actually, of course, if anyone's technical, they may know what this little softy thing here is, which you can pull it up and then put it back in its place. But actually, the sound might be better sounding like that. Is it better? Let us know in the comments if it's better with that or with this. Do you know why that might be? I reckon it's because it's a windshield of some kind. I don't quite know what these means. But if you know someone that does know a little bit about this, where you switch it on, I presume it's stereo, mono, that kind of thing, and something to do with the windshield. And I don't know what this will do, I know there's a kind of lithium battery inside, and these are the wires that connect to the side of the camera, which I'm using to record myself on. And of course, you can't see what it looks like. I'll show you now what the sort of jack looks like. It's actually a jack that you go into the side of the machine. My sound might be different compared to this. So I plug it in and the sound is slightly different now. Anyway, I'm going to leave that for now. I'm going to put that down. Sorry about the clunking here. And get on with the actual video that you're going to be watching today. Okay? So I am live but not live, if you know what I'm trying to say. My name is Quack Quack, and of course I want people seeing it at, of course, crowded football matches if they are to go ahead, because some of the friendlies have been without crowds for lots of different kinds of reasons. I'm not really going into that, but of course, yeah, quack quack, or in some places you can actually say ooh ooh, something like that when you like a song. So you could say quack quack after you like a good song on the radio, or if you've heard a song, especially a Tory with Us theme. But yeah, I would say this now. Of course, you could actually say "boo" as well. All those kind of things you hear at nightclubs, or that kind of thing. But I don't know what they sort of use as sound expressions these days. But of course, yeah, we're talking about really 90s kind of stuff, how it goes. But anyway, let's get on to the video in question. It is, of course, showcasing highlights here of a front seat view of course, the diversion taking place, which is currently at the moment as we head into Cambridge. Okay, and it's only kind of highlights. Okay, it's not the full live version because you couldn't do that because of signal issues, that kind of thing. But yeah, it could work. It depends where you are in Cambridge. Some signal works, sometimes it doesn't. But it's better by video. Obviously, you get a better, clear view, and you get an inkling of what a bus driver is like as well. But yeah, yeah, just what the bus driver is like there. And boy, we do get some fantastic bus drivers. I know people moan at them, but of course we do get some great ones, especially in the Stagecoach East. I'm not going to say no more on that. I'm not going to comment on that at all whatsoever. And some have come and returned to their original job at Stagecoach East. But yeah, it does happen in this world that we're living in. People come and go as they please. Well, they've done that with, of course, subscribing and desubscribing, then coming back to us. It does happen. But yeah, we appreciate those people that have stayed with us, of course, at all times as well. That's another thing I want to share with you today. So let's get on with the video. Let's go straight to it now. Let's turn the page and roll up our sleeves and get yourself ready on a platform of a bit of, exclusive view from the front seat of a bus on a diversion route heading in towards Cambridge, the city centre. Let's have a look.
Makes
This is the bus that I literally just got off here. It's got a number on each bus here. And the diversion took absolutely ages. Well, I'm now off to McDonald's here, where I'm going to celebrate a Big Mac here and a coffee or two. But yeah, Julian, as in Giuliani from the Nice and Relaxing show, should be in McDonald's now. I'm going to go over and see them because, you know, I've deserved it after a long diversion round, you know, cutting off the Catholic Church. It's all right going back, but it's just going in. I don't know how long it's going to be for. You know, that is the current situation here in 2023. So yeah, I'm going to go this way to McDonald's through to the other side. Okay, so thanks very much for watching that, and I do hope you have enjoyed the video of what you have seen, although of course most of it has been bleeped out. Obviously sounds of the bus movements and things like that need to be edited out for obvious reasons. Just look at these. Looks like a blackbird or something like that, or a couple of blackbirds, about 3 of them, or maybe one pigeon. Obviously they're after food. Well, the show is almost over here, and I would like to thank you all a huge great deal for watching the highlights here, and I put it together to the best of my knowledge, the best that I could ever do in my entire life. But yeah, you know, we're all not perfect, but of course we got something going, even if you didn't have any sound whatsoever while we put the music on. But of course, yes, that's to drain out any sort of private conversations, which of course apparently buses do record conversations just in case there's any scraps on a bus or anything that is antisocial behaviour, because it does actually say on certain buses. Very quickly I'll say this, I won't spend all day talking about it. I did end up having a Big Mac, which of course was good on the food for thought discount, and of course the 99p to go with it as well. We are hoping to do more of Cambridge in the future. Looking forward to that, as my tongue gets a little bit tired here. You can actually see that. Has anyone noticed that? Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. But of course, yes, more to come on touring with us regarding, of course, Cambridge. Of course, hopefully we'll showcase a little bit more in the city centre itself. But I just wanted to show people the diversion, which is the current diversion. If you see this video in the future, doesn't mean to say the diversion still exists. Something to do with the building, construction, blocking off the road from outside the Catholic Church of the city centre of Cambridge. It's all right going back, but it's going there, which is the havoc of this diversion, resulting in a huge traffic, you know, which is what you saw in that video, a lot of clips that you saw. So I'm going to leave that racing for your mind right now. Until the next time, do take care, and firstly, hit that thumbs up if you like the video. Of course, if you want to give us some constructive feedback, touringwithousteam@gmail.com is the best way forward. Obviously, unless that changes into the future about the Nice and Relaxing show, then of course the current show stands. Meaning, of course, you can request touringwithousteam@gmail.com your song. So request your song to touringwithousteam@gmail.com. So ignore what I've just said if, of course, the show does not exist anymore, because things could change in the future and you never know what is going to happen around the corner. So if the show doesn't go ahead, then ignore my email, what I just said, which is touringwithousteam@gmail.com for the song request or the hymn request for the Nice and Relaxing show with Giuliani. Anyway, we'll leave that racing through your mind, as I say. Till next time, take care not anything else, apart from, of course, yes, subscribing to our show. Hopefully we'll get at least 1 subscriber by the end of this video. Let's see if we can challenge you to that.